You can't go to your friend's house, and if you're Christian and they're Muslim, you can't come to their house and then tell them, well, you have to cook me Christian food, you have to put up crosses, you have to do this, you have to do all these things.
Where's my bacon sandwich?
Yeah.
In order to make me happy.
How dare you?
Right? You can't do that.
Yeah.
If you intend to keep them as your friend.
Right.
Now, when they're dependent on you because you're the landlord and they pay you rent and you're the one that provides them the groceries and you're the one that provides them the heat and you can turn off their electricity at a button press, when you go to their house, guess what they do? They make you some fucking bacon, right? But
they're going to be resentful. They're going to be bitter. They're going to hate you. And when someone comes along who's going to give them the light and heat and the groceries without being forced to make them bacon, who are they going to pick?
Right. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing the world. When I say the world, we're seeing all the developing countries start to realize they have options. That option, the fact that they even have options, is exactly why China is a threat. Without China, they would not have options still. Their only option would be the United States. That's how our whole economy was built, to make sure nobody else had anybody else they would ever choose. Now there's options, and we are too busy fighting over who's going to be the next president, labeling genders, changing the definition of anti-Semitism so that our college and university students can go to jail. That's what we're doing. That's not what the world needs right now.
So that's what I'm hearing out of what you're saying is really the way for the West to, if we actually cared about the values of human rights and all of that, what we would do is instead of lecturing other people, we would get our shit together and make sure that we were working with other countries in the world in a way that was respectful of their cultures, even if we disagree with them, so that we have more influence in the world, so that our values remain the predominant values, broadly speaking, in the world. Because every fucking time a US president goes to any country, it's always about, is she going to ask them about their human,
Yep.
And it's like people don't take well to being lectured about how to run their own household.
Right.
No one does.
So fresh, so